Yesterday, the NBA season opened up. The Bucks, they whooped up on the Brooklyn Nets 127-104.
Did Giannis get better?
Yeah, he might have gotten better.
How? When did he have time?
Dude.
You
I
know,
thought he was unstoppable before.
Jesus.
But now it's just ridiculous.
He's listen, he's got the championship now in his back pocket too. You know, I think that gives you that oozes a little bit of confidence too. You know, you get a little bit of swagger to you. So yeah, man. You know, but here's the thing though. The great thing is the Bucks already wasted their statement game this week. Idiots. So they're not even going to see our statement game coming.
That was a statement game?
Oh, Stan Van Gundy said it. He's like, I don't believe in statement games. Everybody's talking about these Nets, but you know, if one did believe in those things, I think you could make the argument. It's like, Stan, guess what, buddy? You do believe in statement games.
Can I ask a question? And this might be me being naive.
Yep.
You just got your championship rings. It's a packed house, right? You think that works as a little boost also?
Well, Giannis was saying after the game yesterday, it's actually hard to compartmentalize. So it was hard for him to get back into the focus of the game because there is so much emotion.
What was his stat line, Mr. Hard to get into the focus of the game?
32 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists.
He was struggling. Dude, that Giannis, he's a bum. Fat cat syndrome.
Yeah.
Really?
7 of 9 from the free throw line, too, yesterday.
Yeah, it was hard to concentrate.
I'm taking his word for it. That's what he said.
He lied. 32-14-7 says otherwise.
So this made me sad yesterday. Oh, also in the NBA, in the West Coast game, the Warriors beat the Lakers 121-114. Nemanja Bjelica.
You think the Warriors will be
dub.
back this year?
It depends on Clay. As long as if Clay's healthy, they're definitely going to be an issue. He's not back yet, but
Steph has been on a mission these past 2 seasons. Like, I know last year they sucked.
Yeah, well, Steph has been playing like no Clay.
Yeah, but he's determined.
He's fun to watch too, man. I mean, Steph Curry.
He is so
Just
like,
chucking it all over
especially
the
when
place.
as soon as he crosses half court, you thinking, is he? Is he?
But not as fun as it was watching Nemanja Bjelica last night with his 15 and 11. Belly! Speaking of accents.
No, you can't say belly. You know why? Because you told him he had a dad bod.
Did have a dad bod. What do you want me to do? You gonna get mad at me
He
for
still
telling the
does.
truth?
He has no athletic
He's the
muscles.
only guy I know who wears the wristband actually on the wrist. It's crazy.
Like he's playing tennis?
Yes. So yesterday, I saw this. Gogi hitting the Heat with some strays. Because we know.
Really?
So, Leroy,
no.
when Gogi wants
First of all, I have a couple of questions.
Yep.
How did you receive this? Because,
Hurt?
you have a plan for Gogi.
It hurt a little bit, but it was weird being on the receiving end of his signature move because when I saw the tweet, I was like, no, he didn't hit us with that, did he? And the tweet said, it was a question about Precious Achiuwa. And Goran started off the statement with, Chifemonist.
Oh, boy.
As soon as I read those 3 words.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
If I'm honest.
When Goran starts off something with if I'm honest.
Buckle up.
Buckle up.
Strap yourself in. It's going to get ugly.
Gogi hitting the Heat with some if I'm honest strays. So here's what he had to say about Precious Achiuwa.
How far has he come this year? Last year?
If I'm honest, last year they put him a little bit into a box. Of course, it's a rookie and everything. You just run hard, set screens, roll, catch the lobs, rebounds. But this year, we can already see in preseason that he can do much more. Yeah. He can bring the ball down the court. He can make plays. He can attack the big. And, he got that feeling, though. He can shoot. He can attack. So the only thing what I have for him is just to be under control. That's the main thing. And when he going to, you get this through playing a lot of games and everything. And he going to get this, feeling back soon. So.
If I'm honest.
He hit us with the Ife Moniz.
he didn't really throw shade at the Heat.
Yeah, a little
Because
bit.
wait.
Yeah, a little
Not
bit.
gonna let you do that. Not gonna let you do that. Because here's why. What he said was 100% accurate. That's not throwing shade if it's true. The Heat take their young guys, put them in a box, make them play a role.
Well, they're young big guys.
Okay. He didn't lie.
You know.
He started with, if I'm honest, and he told the truth.
And you saw the pictures. Have you seen the
I'm
pictures?
not getting on Gogi for that.
I'm not
He
getting
didn't
on.
throw
Listen,
shade
I'm
at
not.
the Heat.
I'm not mad at Gogi. I'm not mad at
He
Gogi.
didn't
Don't
throw
get me
shade
wrong.
At the Heat. He didn't throw shade at the Heat.
No. Two things. One, I'm not mad at Gogi.
No, he didn't.
But two, yes, he did.
He didn't.
Dude,
That's very common for the Heat.
doesn't
That's
matter.
not Biggs. That's the way they do business.
But he's clearly not agreeing with it. He left him in books.
He's not. It's not a matter of agreeing with it. He's just stating facts.
When you say
that's what it was.
When you say you left the guy in the books, you know you're saying like, hey, you didn't use him to his fullest potential.
And I'm sorry, and I didn't get mad about the dribble handoff with Bam.
I know. Listen,
how's that any different?
Well, one could say, maybe Gogi's sitting on an anti-Heat memoir.
Really?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe he's got.
I said the same. Wait, I said the same thing about Bam. I used to get irritated all the time about Bam doing the dribble handoff. I hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not throwing shade at the Heat. I'm stating facts. What are you talking about? Gogi didn't say. You go, Gogi. He said, if I'm honest.
I know, but it was,
right.
when he says if I'm honest,
how you gonna say if I'm honest and then lie?
I'm not saying he is lying. Who's saying he's lying?
If he's speaking the truth, then why is he throwing shade at anybody?
Well,
that's the reality of what they do.
Doesn't just because something's truth doesn't mean there can't be shade.
See, you the person that do something wrong and you don't want to hear about it. You want it to move forward.
Well,
right?
I would have.
Yes,
it would have been
so
nice.
You could avoid it.
Would have been nice if Heat Life would have said,
"If
I'm honest, Precious didn't live up to potential, buddy." But he didn't.
Oh, that's what you're going with.
He's saying the Heat held his potential down. But now they've been on plane ride. I don't know if you've seen their adorable selfies together. Precious and Gogi on the plane rides. Just want to pinch his cheeks.
You think he sends it to Jimmy?
Maybe.
And then Jimmy hits him up with a Kyle Lowry selfie.
Man, that'd be hurtful. I hope he doesn't do that.
It's a petty friendship.
Yeah.
And he put TPG, true point guard.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. That's not nice.
Hey, you started this. You started, you see the selfies that here he's taking with Precious?
He did.
You see, you just throwing
You know what else, Gogi?
it out there.
This was another thing, though.
Hey, wait. What I just said, does that seem out of the realm of what Jimmy would do?
He also posted, where the hell is this? He posted on Instagram, he posted a photo. This was last week. Goran posted, a global game, a global team. Raptors, hashtag, we the North, heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji, Slovenian flag, heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji. And then it's a photo of their practice facility.
When did it become an eye emoji?
And then it's a photo of their practice facility with all the flags. So I think Gogi's telling you, guess what? I've moved on. I'm happy in my new relationship.
He had much of a choice. You traded him.
Nah, I think he's telling you. He's trying to show you he's flourishing in his relationship is what he's telling you.
How many heart eye emojis?
So let me,
6.
Oh my God.
6.
Let's say less.
6.
Can I tell you why Tobin is mad?
His heart is broken?
This is why you're mad, you fraud.
What?
You're upset with Gogi because now it seems to be messing with your plan to get Luka.
No, that's not true. I think we have the in on Luka.
So
because
the guy that's saying those things, he's still gonna bring Luka to the Heat.
I'm not super worried about it because we got Zoran Dragic, and Zoran Dragic is a Heat lifer.
Zogi.
So Zoran Dragic, Gogi's brother.
He's not. Is he here now?
No, but they're workout partners. They were on the Slovenian team, the Olympic team together, and they work out in the off season.
What is he working out for?
Well, he's working out for the Russian team that he plays for, but he wears heat culture gear during the workouts.
Hey,
it's all part of the plan.
No. Your plan has a couple of bumps in the road.
You don't think when Spo hears this, when this word gets back to Spo, that he left Precious in a box, like Spo's going to say, "Hey, Gogi, what's the deal?" "Sorry, buddy. Just business."
No.
Right?
He did it with Bam. It's no secret.
Hold on, though.
Like, why all of a sudden you act shocked?
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Because I agree. I do agree. I do think that they put Precious in the box. But by the way, I also think that Precious wasn't ready for everything either last year. I think that as the season went on, he was drowning a little bit. When he was on the court with Jimmy was looking at him like, "Bro, you are lost out here. You're lost."
Yeah, because dude's not used to doing dribble handoffs.
I know. But now Gogi's BFFs and they're on the plane together. They're plane buddies. And he goes, "Precious, hey buddy, what happened last year?" He goes, "I don't know, Gogi. They didn't let me fly." He goes, I know about flying, buddy. I'm dragging. But what was problem?" And he says, "I think I was in a box." He goes, "Don't worry. I got this covered." And so he goes to the media and he says, guess what? The Heat didn't let him flourish. So he's being a good friend. But it just hurts. It hurts to get the shrapnel of the if I'm honest fury.
You can't get hurt by the truth.
It's my
unless you yourself have been trying to avoid it.
It's my guy though.
That he didn't say nothing wrong.
Doesn't matter, dude. Like if you look at an old relationship and
you're too damn sensitive.
Just
rip the Band-Aid off and keep it moving.
Just miss that voice.
It might hurt for a second. It might sting for a second, but that's the reality, and it's the truth.
Move
on.
Listen,
don't take it out on Goran.
I'm happy with my. Listen,
he's just speaking the truth.
I know. Listen, I always wanted Kyle Lowry, so I'm happy in my new relationship. I always wanted him, but it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Tough looking at the old relationships.
What's wrong with you? Clearly, Kyle Lowry doesn't have the same feelings about you as you do about him.
What are you talking about?
He is maybe on to you.
No,
he's on to you.
He's not on to me.
He's on to you.
He's not on to me.
Who doesn't know who Tobin is?
He doesn't. He's new. He's from Canada.
Nobody else ever had that problem.
Precious
didn't have that problem when he first got here.
Well,
neither did Tyler.
That's because I had food items for them. You
can put whatever twist you want on it. I'm just going to sit back and watch the carnage as you try to get Gogi back, a guy you supposed to love, your dude, and I'm going to watch you try to throw him under the bus.
I'm not throwing him under the bus.
Don't work. Don't. I'm familiar with your work, okay? He have a 2 for 10. I promise you. You'll be in here the next day.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
If it's a 2 for 10, it's probably on a back-to-back because we know he doesn't play those.
Oh, listen to this guy.
What?
I thought he was your friend.
Oh,
I
it's
thought
my
he was
guy.
Your guy.
That's my guy.
Really? He's your guy.
The cars.
I wouldn't know it by your last comments.
Miss you, buddy.
No, you don't miss him.
I miss him.
Do you miss it?
Well, I mean, I also like my guy Low Dog.
When you see what Precious is doing, you're like, wow, we could have used something like that.
Toby?
I told you, though. You know I was a Precious guy. I was a Precious guy all last year. Don't give me that look. Who else had Precious Achiuwa on their show?
I don't know how.
Hold on,
wasn't buying Precious.
Who else had Precious Achiuwa on their show? Anybody else in this market? No. This guy did. Why? Because I love him. Precious
No, you wanted to run your Kendrick Nunyons by him.
No, and Precious Achiuwa. Back after this. A thing happened that Heat fan hates but also loves, Leroy. And what I mean by that is we hate it because the take makes you angry, but you love it because of who the take comes from. And that is when Charles Barkley picks against the Heat. We love this because Charles Barkley, he is a mush. So we love when Charles Barkley has ill things to say about the Miami Heat. So they were doing a little thing. They were going over the new moves that everybody made. And Charles Barkley loves him some Chicago Bulls. Loves what the Bulls did. Loves adding Lonzo Ball. Loves adding DeMar DeRozan. Loves combining with Zach LaVine and Big Voots. And so, Voots on the ground. And so, here's what Charles Barkley had to say on TNT yesterday.
This might be the best upgrade all season. The Chicago Bulls, what they did this summer.
I don't know if it's them.
Who else got better?
I think the Washington Wizards got better this year.
They did?
Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out to my boy with the Bulls. They had a hell of a summer.
How about Miami and the addition of Kyle Lowry?
I still like the Bulls better.
You think the
Bulls got a
Bulls
lot
will
of
finish
talent.
ahead of the Heat?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do,
Not
Chuck.
because of subtraction.
Stand by your words, Chuck.
Russell Westbrook out of the picture in
The Chicago
DC.
Bulls will finish ahead of the Heat.
Boom. There it is. So it is said. So it is done. Now, people were lumping Shaq in with this take and saying, that's what we think. I feel like Shaq was goading Charles Barkley. I think he knows that Charles Barkley said something stupid, and so he was roping, because we know Shaq's a Heat lifer, so I don't feel like Shaq would do something like pick the Chicago Bulls to finish ahead of the Miami Heat. I feel like Shaquille O'Neal was goading Charles Barkley into saying something as ridiculous as the Bulls will finish ahead of the Miami Heat. What do you think, Leroy? Do you think he was tricking him?
No, I just think that a lot of times those guys get up there and say things, and Chuck want him to back up his words with that prediction. But Chuck also said he thought Chicago had a better offseason, but he would not go on to say that they would have a better season than the Heat. But he tried to get Chuck, because Chuck, the difference between Chuck and Shaq is Shaq kind of throws it out there, right? The way Chuck delivers his hot takes is he stand up on the soapbox and take the mic.
Look, anytime Charles Barkley wants to make himself a Heat anti-take, do it, okay? Good. I'm glad. Go out there, you make your Heat anti-take, whatever, do it, Charles Barkley. I'm sick of when he's going out. You think I'm going to get mad at this anymore? I'm bulletproof to you, Charles Barkley. I'm onto your act, all right? So go ahead. Anytime that you want to go and make yourself an anti-Heat take, do it. Go ahead. Make my day.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just as bad as he is.
I'm not. What do you mean I'm just as bad as he is? What the hell does that mean?
Just what I said.
What is that? What are you talking about?
You have your hot takes that you stand on your soapbox and
my takes are well thought out, dude. I don't just throw things out there. All right.
Oh, they always seem to benefit the Heat.
Charles Barkley. Go ahead, buddy.
Fan with access.
Don't say that. No, dude. I'm a journalist. Okay. Boots on the ground. Boots. My boots were on the ground. Okay. My boots got lost in Riley's.
You got Heat boots on.
My boots got lost in Riley's eyes yesterday. Can I tell you another thing that happened to me yesterday that I liked?
What?
So I'm like just cutting up my sound, sitting there in the Heat media room. Who struts in? But my guy, Andy Ellisberg. I'm sitting there with Anthony Chang, and he just hits us with a gentleman and walks out. Cool as can be.
He seems like that's what he would say.
That's what he says. That's what he says, dude. That's what he says. He goes, gentlemen.
The smallest of small talk.
Smallest of small. I got numbers to crunch. All right. Numbers to crunch and fun to have.
I don't have any statements.
Yeah. Riley had a lot of statements actually yesterday. He had a lot of things to say. But Andy Ellisberg, he was just like, but I'm not a fan with good access. Don't say that, okay? Because I'm not. I'm more than that.
Are you?
I am the eyes and ears of the people. Really, if you want to think about it.
Yeah, the people are fans.
No. Don't say that. Well, I mean, they do.
Like you just.
That's not true.
Wait a minute. Wait. Is it?
You've been
Yes. How? Wow.
I'm not a fan with good access. So stop saying that. I'm not that.
You basically just put yourself in one of those shipping crates and you're off to Africa.
No,
You're like you did.
Charles Barkley. Why don't you have a real take, all right?
No. You said it. I speak for the people.
I do.
Who are fans.
Well,
Makes
it's
you
a nation. It's a
with
nation.
better access
It's
than people.
It's Heat Nation. You know, I speak for the. I'm like an ambassador. More so, I'm an ambassador, if you will, because it's a we are a nation, a Heat nation.
Also, okay, you can call it ambassador, fan, whatever. You just wanted them with better access.
No, because I can't cheer during games, you know, out loud at home.
No, you send us texts instead.
That's right.
Do it.
Oh, what are we gonna? Hey, Riley, going out there tomorrow, kicking the Bucks' ass.
Do it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Yeah.
cute first game. Do it against our new squad. All right, asterisk
Do
boy.
it.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Hmm?
Doesn't the other Giannis's brother look older than him?
Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't he look older? I thought that was his older brother. He's like 4 years younger. And they got another brother.
Yeah, all three are
Play
champs.
for the Lakers.
All three of them
Yep.
champions.
I think they have another brother coming along the way somewhere too, don't they?
Really?
Probably. There's a lot
Greek
of them.
freaks coming all around. But you want to know something? Not tomorrow. Tomorrow, Greek Meek.
Do it.
Hey, I got to tell you, I would kind of back off of that a little.
Can we
bit.
ask Pat Riley, is this a statement game tomorrow?
I don't have any statements.
Yeah, it's basically a yes.
What is wrong with you today?
What are you talking about? I'm having a great day. I got to get out of here though cuz I'm boots on the ground. I got to go.
All right.
I'm not just out here, you know, having fun, you know. You think I'm just having fun with everybody, just hobnobbing. You know, I'm not hobnobbing. I'm doing a job.
Do journalists get goosies?
I don't know. I've never checked Ira's skin.
Fans get goosies.
I bet Ira's gotten goosies before.